In John chapter 7, the religious elites, the chief priests, they sent officers to arrest Jesus. But those officers came back empty-handed. In John 7 and verse number 46, when they came back, they were questioned, well, where is he? And the response is almost humorous. These officers, men who are trained to not just fall for any story, these officers said, no man ever spoke like this man. There was something about the words of Jesus that were absolutely amazing. And it's not just His deity, but it was the manifestation of those gracious words in His humanity. Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study, 180 seconds of pure Bible study, 3 minutes a day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in this study. We're talking about the graciousness of Jesus. We saw yesterday in Luke chapter 4, verse number 22, that the people marveled at the gracious words of Jesus. It's an interesting thing. Gracious people can be gracious because they know who they are. One of the things we find out about Jesus is He was fully cognizant of who He was. He was fully cognizant of His deity. He was fully cognizant of the appointment that He had for a hill outside of Jerusalem. If you are a faithful child of God, you have every reason to be gracious. If you're that individual who says, I'm going to strive to be like Jesus, then you have every reason to be gracious. 1 John chapter 3 and verse number 1 says, behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed on us, that we should be called the children of God. You see, that changes everything. If you've been obedient to the gospel, as the scriptures lay out through faith, repentance, confession, baptism for the forgiveness of sin, striving to be like Jesus, you have your royalty. You have this wonderful blessing. God's lavished this upon you and says, you're mine. That changes my perspective on life. And it should allow me and it should allow you to be gracious in the way that we deal with other people. Sometimes people they're a little edgy. They're nervous. They're scared. You know what they need? They need gracious people, people who are like Jesus. Join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.